I mean, everything.
It's the chicken. I'm telling you, it's the homemade brine, the homemade flour is what makes the chicken.
Well, literally, homemade is the word right now.
Home. Nope.
We home.
Yeah.
We home. This is America's Best Restaurants. I'm Danyel with the ABR Roadshow, and we are in Big Stone Gap, Virginia today at a place called Big Cherry Brewing Company. It's the first brewery in the area. They offer a lot of cool stuff here, which means we gotta find out more, which means y'all know I'm going inside. Let's check it out. Hey Taylor, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Listen, we're excited to be here today. We're starting off at the bar because, you know, it's a brewing company. There's food, but there's beer as well.
The most important part.
Taylor is the manager here. You're starting us off with a flight. You got to tell me what's on this flight.
Okay, so we've got 4 of our house brews here. We've got our most popular, which is our Scotty's Irish Shred. We kind of put this out last year around St. Patrick's Day, so it's the perfect time for it. We've got our Dark Vision Irish Stout, which is a very drinkable Irish stout. It's not too heavy, but it's got some coffee taste and espresso taste to it. We've got the Lake Life Lager. We kind of did that after the Big Cherry Lake where we get our water from. It's just a lighter, more refreshing, crisp beer. And then we've got our Midnight Storm, which is our vanilla latte porter. And we use the coffee from the Three Forks Sandwich Company over here, do a little collaboration with them. So it's been a very popular one for us as well.
So a nice variety here. Okay, well, I feel like the Lake Life might be the one for me. So we're gonna take a sip out of this to get started here. Okay, maybe I'll become a beer drinker. Maybe after being here today, I'll become a beer drinker.
I wasn't a huge craft beer drinker when I first started here, but after trying a lot of them and getting the taste of a lot of them, it gives you a lot more appreciation for the craft of brewing
right?
too.
And speaking of, okay, y'all brew like literally right over there.
Right back there, we've got a smaller system, so it's easier for the brewers to be able to create kind of like styles that not a lot of people around here have used to been having, and then classic styles that a lot of people aren't familiar with around here. So they do a good job with picking out the ingredients for all of it and being able to take their time doing it and doing bigger batches of it as well.
Yeah. Well, listen, Taylor, thank you for greeting me. I'm excited to try the food. So we're gonna head into the kitchen.
All right.
We have made our way back to the kitchen now. We got Marcus joining us. Marcus, I've heard great things, so I'm ready to try your food today. And what are you gonna be making me back here?
I'm gonna be making you our famous chicken and waffles.
Ooh, yeah, we starting off right. Okay, listen, Marcus, I'm just gonna kind of stand here, watch you do your thing. So take me through what's going on.
All right, so first I gotta go down to my drawer. You know, this is where we keep our chicken. This is where we keep our breader. Everything here. This is a homemade chicken brine. And this is also a homemade flour that we make, that we roll the tenders in.
So keyword homemade right
Yes,
there.
homemade is where it's at.
That's what we like to hear. And once it's dropped, what's the timing on that?
Timing, I would say, with this fryer, we cook it at 350, so it's anywhere from 3 to maybe 6 minutes.
Okay. And I'm gonna assume waffles is the next step. Okay, so talk to me about what you're grabbing now.
I'm grabbing my waffles out of the freezer so I can put them in the oven. This is the most important, right? So now we just wait.
Yep, now we just wait, which means we get to chat, so we love that. So I have to know what brought you here to the Big Cherry Brewing Company.
My family's from here. My family's from the area, but I was in the military. I traveled the world. I saw, you know, different types of things. You know, I've tried so many different types of food, but honestly, I love cooking, but then I like cooking at home as well, you know? Cooking at here and cooking at home is 2 different worlds. I cook for a family at home, I cook for strangers here, but I think it's all the same. We all cook with love, right?
Yeah.
But I needed a job, and I had never worked in the restaurant industry before. But I came here, and I figured, hey, since I'm good at cooking at home, I might as well try it here as well.
So it's, a lot of your cooking is self-taught.
Yes.
Now, did you learn your skills here, would you say? Like, did you learn more when you started working here?
Yes, I would say 85% of the stuff I learned was here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let this continue.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna plate it and we're gonna try it.
Yes, we are. promise you that
piece.
flavor's it's gonna explode.
Listen, this chicken looking real nice.
And look, you even,
and crunchy.
it's got the steam for hotness.
Oh my gosh, got some bacon, listen, we got waffle chicken, bacon syrup. And I love breakfast food, so.
Yeah, me too, I'm a breakfast
Yeah,
person.
I love it. All right, y'all.
That's where it's at. Yeah. And the chicken,
Listen.
and it's hot enough to where you get a nice warm belly full.
That chicken, I mean, everything.
It's the chicken. I'm telling you, it's the homemade brine, the homemade flour is what makes the chicken.
Literally, homemade is the word right now.
Home. Nope.
We home.
Yeah.
We home. Listen, I'm going in for some more
Going
bites.
in for
Marcus,
seconds, yeah.
Great job. High five.
Thank you.
Awesome job.
Appreciate it.
Listen, he's making us more food
Yeah.
because we got more to try.
Yep.
And we're gonna chat with the owner. We're joined now with the owner of this awesome spot. Got Josh here with me. And Josh, I gotta say, I've already had the chicken and waffles. They were fantastic.
Yes, one of my faves.
Oh yeah, I can see why. Those are so good. I'm ready to try more food. So
Okay.
can we start with that? Because let's start with the wings. Because I have heard from people that y'all got like some really good wings.
It was one of the things that I said, we're gonna do them right.
Yeah.
And being a brewery, I feel like you've gotta have good wings. So that is our probably go-to. Yeah, they're one of my favorites. So
I don't even know which one to go for. I feel like there's a few different flavors on here.
yeah, I like buffalo, but there's a lemon pepper that's really good too.
Okay.
So
It looks like that might be the top one.
yeah.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
All right. So what are these? So this is the lemon pepper one.
Okay.
So what are the flavors that you do your wings?
We have several. Like I said, my only input was obviously we have to have buffalo, but we do a lemon pepper mix with the buffalo, and it's super good. Yeah. And I haven't tried them all, but I just normally stick with buffalo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, those are good.
I think I may be becoming a lemon pepper fan.
It's not something you think about, I think, and then you get it and you're like, yeah, I love it. Just the right amount of saltiness, you know.
Those are really good. But see, I'm a buffalo wing girl. I like
Yeah,
buffalo
that's
too.
me. That's
so
me.
I'm like,
I'm more mild buffalo, medium.
and then what? So what did I just dip it in? Is that ranch? What did I dip it in?
Ranch
Is that
or
ranch and blue cheese?
Yeah.
I know it's always hard to tell, but I was like, I think that one's ranch, that is blue cheese.
I don't eat any of those sauces, so like my wife does, but I don't really like dipping them.
Oh my gosh, these wings, y'all. I gotta have more of those in a little bit here, but we gotta try the burger too.
Yes.
So this was like your creation.
Yes,
Tell
it
me about
was.
this one.
So when we were talking about doing burgers, we didn't want to do just like a standard burger, even though that we do have one that everybody loves. Like we wanted to do specialty burgers, and I'm a kind of a peanut butter guy. So I've been to places that have peanut butter on burgers, and so we came up with this.
Okay.
Yep, it's got
this is about to be interesting.
Yes, it's got a peanut butter sauce, bacon, and a red pepper jelly. It's my favorite. Yeah, it just works. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it works.
That peanut butter was a great idea.
Yeah, it just gives it, I think you put, well, of course I could put peanut butter on anything, but yeah, the peanut butter gives it and it's not too much, so you can just barely taste it in there, but it really works together.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm blown away.
That was the first menu item that I brought. I said, I have to have a burger like this. And a lot of people, they're scared to try it. They're like, peanut butter. And I always tell people, like, if you don't like it, I'll buy it. And I haven't found anybody yet that don't love it.
Listen, you'll like it, because I'll say, I'm not a big peanut butter person. That's why I was like, okay, let's see about this. It's gonna be interesting. But it's not too much.
No, it's not. It's so good.
So it like works the way you did it. It's not overly on the peanut.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's good. That's my burger right there.
He knew what he was doing. Heck yeah. And then we got the sweet potato fries with
Yes. Yes. People take that with the marshmallow sauce. It's almost like a dessert. So.
Is it so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is more for the fries
Yeah.
and the. Okay, marshmallow sauce.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Tell me more about that. Like what?
They make it. I wish I could tell you how we made it, but
we don't gotta give away the secrets.
yeah, but it's.
Is this for fries only?
Well, I mean, you can put it on anything you want.
This is interesting.
Yeah, it's really good though.
It's kind of like dessert.
It is like dessert. Like
I mean, you get your burger and then you also have dessert on the plate.
Yeah. My daughter's super picky and she loves those.
That's a good meal right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So good. Josh, tell me a little bit about opening this spot, because you saw the need for it in this area.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the things, like being from a small town, a lot of times people from here, they don't get to see the things that we have here. So traveling and doing the stuff that I've done, like there's a lot of places here. And I wanted our community to have a cool spot with a great atmosphere that they could come relax, bring their kids, just let them run around, have a good time, and good food. And that's really what we just tried to do.
And tell me a little bit about the inspiration of why you put what you put in the restaurant.
So we started off, we wanted to, with the brewery, Big Stone didn't have a brewery, so we wanted to do that because there's a lot of people around here that are craft beer enthusiasts. And we also would have to travel an hour and a half to get to a good spot. And then also it came to the atmosphere. It's like we thought atmosphere and beer first. And then we looked at, hey, where would be a place that you could bring your family? So a lot of the inspiration came from, I talked to you about it earlier. If you look around all over the country, there's little pieces of everywhere. And I wanted it to feel like that when people came here, like this doesn't belong in a small town. And we do get that feedback, and that's the biggest thing that people can say is they're like, wow, this place is really cool, and makes us happy, but that's really kind of how it all came about.
That is so true, because when you walk in, you're immediately like, whoa, like this is here? Because it's so nice inside, it's so spacious in here. And it really, I didn't know what to expect. I was like, I don't know, where are we going today? And we walked in and I was like, like this is really cool. So it's definitely worth, if you're passing through or something, to stop and check out.
Yep, for sure.
And I want to mention too, so I love the vibe in here. You have the outdoor patio when it's warmer months.
Yes.
And then can we talk about this really nice painting that's right there?
So we were fortunate with that. One of our bartenders, she's not with us now, but she just left actually. Her brother is an artist. And we told him, it's like, we have this huge wall, like this blank space. We're like, please, can you do something? And he came out, we said, I didn't give him any direction. I said, just do it. And turned out amazing. His name is Hunter, and did a great job.
Yeah, shout out to Hunter, because that's one of the first things I noticed when I came in here, and that's just like the lake. Now, if people want to keep up to date with, like you're mentioning, if y'all are doing any like fun certain nights, you got the live music going on, what's the best, where should they find you on social media?
Facebook's probably the best. We do most of our posting there. We're developing Instagram, and we're messing around with TikTok stuff a little bit.
Of course you are.
It's not really my thing, but yeah, Facebook's probably the best.
And just search Big Cherry Brewing Company in the Big Stone Gap, Virginia one, and that will pop up for you.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, thank you so much for showing your place test today, for the food. It's been excellent, thank you. What a place Big Cherry Brewing Company is, right here in Big Stone Gap, Virginia. I found a new favorite with those chicken and waffles. Everything was delicious here today in the spot. Such a vibe. It's so cool. That is why they are one of America's best restaurants. And for the ABR Roadshow, I'm Danyel. I'll see y'all next time.